We cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you know that I am what you do. So let me reassure you, my love will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying to be better, challenge me for the better. What do you let me cater to you?
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Make it make sense. Okay, we got Jennifer Lewis that's going to be in the house. Y'all see her all pretty. She made up Sherri a song, just reflecting on how proud she is of Sherri having her show and that she was meant to have it. And I don't know what kind of long skirt Sherri got on, but she looked like a grandmama today. The top is fine. It's just the skirt is just too damn long. I mean, I could see if she had some boots with it and it was a different pattern type of skirt, then that'd be nice. Cause we'd think she like riding a horse or something to that degree. Be looking that way, that like you go on a horseback ride. So that was a cool look, but I didn't like what she had on. That was too long, Sherri. That's like you been a Mormon or something. But anyway, or none. But let me see. Then she had another chef. I like Sherri. Don't get fat on that show now, cause you don't had. This is the second time you don't had somebody that's a celebrity, restaurant. That's a chef at a very popular restaurant, and they know how to cook real good. And they ain't cooking that stuff like that keto diet that you on. They ain't cooking it like that, Sherri. So yeah, he's world renowned chef, celebrity chef, and he's doing his doggone thing. Plus, he look cute as hell. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So let's get into her today's show that aired on today, Wednesday the 21st. She's not disappointing, y'all. She's not disappointing at all. So let's just begin and see what she has to say throughout her show for today. Now, what y'all think about that? It look like a picnic skirt, don't it? It's just pink and white, but she had that red and white on. I'm like, But she is good. She's doing her thing. Oh, Lord, went to a commercial. We didn't want that. Come on, stop playing with us. Okay, let's go back to the show.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We have such a great show for you today because I am so excited because Jennifer Lewis is here. Look at her. When I tell you, Jennifer Lewis, she is upstairs looking fabulous, and I hope she's signing that book to me. Oh my goodness. Plus, we are cooking with Chef Chris Valdez. Yes. Oh my goodness. Good morning, John.
Good morning. You are pretty in pink today, Sherri Shepherd. Boy, you look amazing.
I think, Willie Sinclair III is the stylist for us. And sometimes I think he don't know, this is an eating day. Chef Valdez is here.
Yeah.
And I kept trying to tell him. He was like, no, just hold your stomach in. And then, I'm about to eat. I want to eat. So I gotta tell him.
I'll make sure I unzip you from the back when you get ready to eat, Sherri.
Okay.
Oh. We improvise, Sherri. We improvise.
Okay, John, that's a whole different TV show right there.
My bad. My bad.
You know what? I just gotta say, I am still getting a lot of well wishes and phone calls about the show. I'm so thankful. Thank you. You guys will not believe this. I have so many flowers in my dressing room. It literally smells like a funeral home in my dressing room. And I go in there, I got like this really comfy couch, but I'm afraid to take a nap in there because I'm afraid somebody gonna open the door when I'm sleeping like this. And they gonna get the wrong idea. Oh my gosh. But I'm telling you, I so appreciate all the phone calls. But what I am not appreciating, y'all, is FaceTiming. Stop FaceTiming me. And here's the thing, John, I've had the same number since 1998. So everybody still has my number and they want to call and wish me well, but they FaceTime instead. Do y'all get that clap if you get those unwanted FaceTime? Don't do that with the FaceTime on the phone, because here's the thing. You don't think about it, so you just answer it when it comes on. So literally when people call, you never dress the right way. And so one of the people who do my hair, Rodney John, he called me when I was laying in bed. I didn't know it was a FaceTime. He wanted to wish me well. I hit it, no wig on. I'm laying there in bed, no wig on. I don't even know if I had on anything, you know? And then, so what he saw was, it was my set it off braids. That's what I call it. My prison braids. You know, look at you, you like, yeah, but clap. Who got the prison braids on right now? All right. Like, it's, you know, because they have to braid your hair down to put the wig on. So he caught me prison braids, and I did not look like I was a host of a talk show. With the FaceTime. And here's the thing about FaceTime. You know, when you get somebody you don't want to talk to, you immediately turn it up to the ceiling. So all they get is the ceiling. But people forget, when you're on FaceTime with people, it's some etiquette stuff. You forget that you're on FaceTime, so you start doing stuff that you wouldn't normally do. And so people, I'm telling you, for me, I comfort myself. I'll put my hand inside my bra. Like, I like to hold my boobs. I don't know why. I can think better when I hold my thing. And so I'll be FaceTime, and Kim Whitley says to me all the time, why are you holding one of your boobs? I don't know. But I got her back because Kim Whitley, we FaceTiming each other, and she forgot I was on FaceTime. I said, you just did not dig in your nose. You was not.
She's gonna kill you for telling people
She
she's
gonna
kill.
But she said to me, it ain't nothing you ain't never seen before, so stop it. Lunell, my girlfriend Lunell, she's the OG comic. Literally, we like to FaceTime each other, and Lunell, we forgot we was on FaceTime. I started taking my clothes off on FaceTime. We would know, but she didn't know, and she was like, Sherri. I said, well, look, you taking the bath, so what? Now, Lunell gonna kill me for that one. Yeah, I just say to everybody, you know, thank you for the well wishes. Just text me. Don't FaceTime me, because that's always getting me in trouble. And Lunell, don't kill me. I recently read a story about a terrible breakup. Now, this one broke my heart. You remember Michelle on The Bachelorette. Now, Michelle got engaged to Nate at the end of their season. Now, Nate now says he ended their engagement after breaking up with Michelle over the phone on her birthday weekend. I'm heartbroken because wasn't she the one that was also on The Bachelorette?
Yeah, I remember I got you into this season because she had all the biracial finalists, because she's biracial.
Right, she's biracial. Yeah. So she was a whole episode of biraciality.
Biracial Olympics, absolutely.
Yeah. And so she got Nate, and they had a lot going for them. They were both biracial. They got together. I mean, they had a dog. They got a dog. And it's like, you know, when you get a dog, it's till dog do you part. You can't break up.
Hobby Lobby is here to help you embrace the season of gathering with 50% off.
Okay.
Same background. Look, both their parents were married for a long time. I just knew they were a good match. And I'm heartbroken, especially, here's the thing. I understand why he broke up with her on the phone. Because I think men just don't want all the drama. You know, really, because it's a lot of drama. But I remember I had a breakup with somebody on my team. I had to fire somebody on my team, and I wanted to break up with her woman to woman. So, John, I flew out to Los Angeles, and I told her, I said, it's not working out. We have to go our separate ways. This woman fell on the floor. She started screaming and hollering, how could you do this to me? I mean, literally. And I said, it's just not working out. And she's on her knees screaming at the top of her lungs. Now, let me tell you this. This was a white woman. She lived in Beverly Hills. So she's screaming, and the whole time I'm going, if the police come, they're going to arrest me. All this, and to this day, it was such drama. I wish that I had broken up on the phone with this woman. And I think that, you know, when we're in love with a man, when a man breaks up with you and he tries to walk out the door, what's the first thing? You grab his legs. You grab his legs and you start screaming, what happened? Who is she? It's all kinds of accusations. You go into the whole dream girls, and I am telling you, I'm not going. I'm not going. It's so much drama, and then you know when it really gets into the drama, you got to flush his keys down the toilet so he can't go anywhere. Oh, if y'all didn't do that, ask your mama. Ask your mama. Then it's always the new thing now. It's with the drama, John. You got to try to hit him with your car. You know, he run out. You got to try to hit him with your car. I don't think Nate wanted anything, you know, and men don't like it. Then you got to call your brothers, you got to call the sisters, he got to deal with the cousins. Like, he didn't want all of that drama, so he did it all over the phone. Because when you break up with somebody on the phone, I think men want the path of least resistance. So that way he could break up with her, then he could hang up, he could block her number, and just go on to Pinkberry and get his yogurt. So I am really heartbroken that they broke up, because I thought they were good, but I do understand Nate, and I hope maybe y'all could get back together, because I think they were really good for each other. You know, that's not, and I don't know who to follow on Instagram. So this is one thing I'm very upset about. A black model posted a viral video of how her hair was styled for a New York Fashion Week show. Okay, look at, Raven showed a clip of stylists attempting to do her hair, but this was a fail. Look at this. What are they pulling? It's like they're pulling, what are they doing? I hate this. And so were pulling on her hair, and then they attached a synthetic like hair, a ponytail to the back of her head. Her face looks beautiful. The hair, I don't know what This is a big complaint with black models and actors, and you know, when you're on a set with people who don't know how to do your hair. In the modeling community, I don't think they have enough black people who know how to do the women's hair, especially natural hair, because there's a certain way you have to manipulate the hair, John, so it comes out like this, and she looked beautiful, but her hair looked crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, it happens with actors as well. When we get on the set and we don't have anybody to do our hair, it's usually when we first start out. Because I was on a sitcom one time, I have to tell you, they didn't know how to do my hair. I had pressed it the night before so they could just do it. But the man thought, the hairstylist thought that it was too oily, so he poured face powder on my hair to absorb the oil, and then that congealed up and it got really lumpy. Then he blow dried my hair. Okay, that's like cooking fish in hot grease. So he burned my hair out, and it was such a mess. We couldn't do the show. They had to call, her name was Julie. She worked over on Living Single. She did Queen Latifah's hair. She was on the same lot. They called Julie to come and do my hair and fix it all up. And I remember I just wanted to cry, because a lot of times if it's not your show, you can't say anything. You just have to go with it. You can't get an attitude. You don't want to be seen as somebody hard to work with. And it really messed up my hair. I lost some hair. And this is what I hate, John, when you go on the set. I did another sitcom, and when they say to me, this is what they always say, oh my gosh, you're naturally pretty. We don't have to do anything. That's code for we don't have no idea what we're doing. We don't. All we got is vanilla shade. We have no idea what shades you take. So I understand it's very hard when it's not your show. I remember Monique Coleman, who was in High School Musical, the reason why she always wore the headband wigs, if you wonder why is her hair always looking like that, because there was nobody on the set to do her hair. And that's really frustrating, and it does something to your self-esteem when everybody else is getting taken care of and you're not. Halle Berry cut her hair short just so they wouldn't mess up her hair when she was on the set. So I feel for Raven, who was a model, and I'm hoping that, we really can get the industry, modeling industry. If you can take the time to hire a beautiful black model with natural hair, you can take the time to hire somebody who knows how to do their hair, so that she can look and feel beautiful as her counterparts. Now I'm thinking that's probably why these models be looking mad. They done up their hair. Oh my gosh. So I'm not gonna cut my hair off like Halle Berry, but you know this is what I look for. Whenever I go into a room and I've never worked with people, I look for some black products. Pink's lotion, that olive oil, and if they don't have that damn Gorilla Glue, I got to walk out the room. I'm telling you. So I really hope, Raven, you get in the position where you can have your own hair or do your hair before you go. Prepare your hair before you go. All right, girl, but I wish you all the best, Raven. You are so beautiful. Now this is funny. Some moms cannot help embarrassing their children. This mom went viral this week after embarrassing her son at his wedding. Take a look.
So, Kyle has an obsession with feet. So, if you ever got a girlfriend, she had to have really nice feet, right? So when he said he was going to go to the University of Hawaii, I'm like, perfect. All the girls wear sandals and flip-flops. So that was perfect. So when I first met Crystal, first thing I did was look at her. And she really does have nice looking feet.
Okay. Your mama just told everybody that you have a foot fetish. And then the first thing I'm thinking is, how you know your son got a foot fetish? I don't even know what Jeffrey does behind closed doors anymore because he locks that door. And like with my son, I don't know what's going on. You know how and mothers of teenage boys, you have to walk up the stairs and you go, I'm coming up the stairs. I'm about to knock on the door. Because when I knock on the door and I go, Jeffrey, what are you doing? All I hear is like silence. And he goes, hold on. So I know he's doing something in that room, but I mean, Mama, you told everything about your son. So and here's the thing, the first time him and his wife get into an argument, she gonna bring up all the stuff, because Mama got diarrhea of the mouth. So she gonna bring up everything that the mother has said. Oh my gosh.
Well, Sherri, I remember at your wedding, I wanted to give a toast. I wanted to say, this will last 3 years, see you at the next one, but I didn't. I mean, but Niecy Nash did give a much nicer toast, Sherri. Niecy Nash gave one.
Niecy was one of my bridesmaids, and she gave a toast. Niecy's toast lasted longer than my marriage. Is that what you were gonna say? You gonna tell me that?
Listen, Sherri, we give good wedding toasts. So when you get married again, I have another one for you.
Oh, you ain't gotta worry about all of that. Look, you ain't gotta worry about all of that. Y'all, don't go anywhere, because up next, legendary actress Jennifer Lewis is here.
Okay, this is gonna sound a little nuts, but the fastest and easiest way to make passive online income on Amazon.
After over 40 years, our first guest said that her biggest reward was recently receiving her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Please welcome the legendary Jennifer Lewis. That's
Oh,
girl.
honey, congratulations.
Oh.
And look at you. Look at her.
When I tell you, every time I see you, it is joy.
Oh.
That's all you radiate. And this is what I remember seeing you one day, and you said, I was born with this gift, and I tried my best to honor it.
Yes.
What did you mean by that?
Well, you know, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I mean, I'd come in the room at 5 years old, and everybody go, here come little Jenny Lewis, and I'd go, well, you know, I sang my first solo in church. I always tell this story. I was 5 years old, sang my first solo in church, and from the reaction of the congregation, I just stood there with my thumb in my mouth, honey. I was like, oh, this is life. And I never looked back.
You walked out to the theme of Jackie's Back, which you did in around 1994. So it is 23 years later. Did you even think that this would become a cult classic?
I didn't know, but I knew we had fun doing it.
Yeah.
I didn't know, you know, like, even with What's Love Got to Do with It?
Yeah.
We didn't know it was going to be that good. You never know when you do your performance in TV and movies because the editor has control.
Yes.
That's why I love Broadway and theater more than anything because that is the moment. But Jackie's Back, my God, you know the gays, honey. The gays, baby. They know every line from Jackie's Back. Their favorite is, my daughter's name is Entendre, right? And I go, hey, yeah, make it a double entendre. They love the movie. And every year on July 15th, they have parties. They dress up as Jackie, Entendre, and it's like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes,
but yeah, I want to thank all of you guys. And no, we can't do Jackie's Back 2. Because the people, listen, the people who own the movie, they're no more.
Oh.
So we can't find that contract. They say it's in a warehouse in Brooklyn somewhere. Girl, it's all right. I'm getting ready to do some stuff. Hey.
I know that's right. I know this is right. I want to know when you woke up, you have a ritual in the morning that you do. Did you do your ritual this morning?
Girl, you know I do this ritual every morning. Okay. I brush my teeth.
That's right.
I spit it out. I go, and then I lean forward. And I pause. And I tell myself, pretty bitch.
Your confidence is amazing. I think when I first started comedy is when I met you. And you said, bitch, you want to come over to my house and watch me. You wanted to watch some of your shows. And I kept thinking, oh my gosh, she's so confident.
Yeah. I've been doing it so long, Sherri. I've been doing it, like I said, since I was 5. It's almost like I came in here with this charisma. You know, it's called the it factor. You have it. You have the it factor.
Oh.
Yes. And it's magical. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes it's a burden to have all of this, you know, beauty and fame and fabulous, and now adding joy, walking in my joy. I mean, who has the audacity to write a book called Walking in My Joy? But let me tell you something. Takes a lot of work to do it. Don't think it comes easy. We were not promised a rose garden without thorns. Believe.
So with that said, we were not promised a rose garden with thorns. For all of the young girls out here, they are steeped in, I want them to like me. I need the approval. How do you tell them how to have that confidence and be their authentic self? Because, you know, they want to be liked. It's authority. It's so much coming at these young girls now.
Hey, guys, listen. Human beings have one job.
self-care. Take care of yourself so that when the people you love fall, your arms will be strong. Don't keep, no, let me get through this. Let me get through this. We are as sick as our secrets. Don't hold no secrets in. If you've been touched, baby, tell somebody. Don't hold that in and eat yourself to death and drink yourself to death and be in those dark rooms. See, I have bipolar disorder.
Yes.
I know about depression and mania. Don't do it. Go and take care of yourselves. Life, guys, life is beautiful. I've been all over the world. I've been fortunate enough to see half the world, including Antarctica, Mongolia, Egypt. I've been everywhere. Uzbekistan. Just got back from, oh my God, Cambodia, Angkor Wat. Just got back from Kathmandu, Nepal, where I saw Mount Everest. Come on, y'all. Wait a minute. Little poor girl from Kinloch, Missouri, standing in front of Petra in Jordan, the Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi, and I stand there and I say, look at you, baby. Live it and love it. Live it and love it. Live while you live.
If that's not a word.
I'm telling you.
This is why we need you, Jennifer. This is why you cannot quit. I know that you had said you were almost going to retire right after Blackish was done. You're not thinking of that, are you?
Well, you know, COVID, when it first started, we all contemplated our death.
Yeah.
We didn't know what this thing was. We didn't know. And so I had an opportunity to look in the mirror and say, Jenny, what you want? What if you knew you had 5 minutes left? Who would you call?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, I'm dramatic, but I live every day as if it's my last. Whoa. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, I love life because I came through bipolar disorder, sexual addiction, abuse from childhood. I fought for my happiness. I didn't want to be depressed and get out on stage and wear a mask as the diva. Like when I got the star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I told people it was the work I did off stage, off camera. I went and took care of myself. And now I can enjoy the fruits of my labor, darling.
And not only are you enjoying the fruits of your labor, this is why we love you so much, because you still give out these gems and nuggets of wisdom. And everything you say, everything you do is going viral to a generation of younger people. How is that making you feel, Jennifer?
I am going to say this, and I want to look right in the camera and say it. This administration is taking our rights away as we sleep. As we sleep. We've got to pay attention. We've got to vote. That's what my songs are about.
Yes.
I just got a con artist. I was involved in a romance scam. I just got him 8 years.
Oh, you did? Yes. Yes.
Listen, I kept a private eye on him for 5 years. He went after 3 other women. My private eye got enough evidence to call the FBI. They got the 3rd girl to wear a wire, and they got him. And baby, the judge was gonna give him 4 years because it was a non-violent crime. But after I read my victim statement, after I read my victim statement, telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God, with dramatic tears. You gotta understand, you gotta be honest. You can't be great and lie your way to it. You can't lie your way to greatness. You gotta tell the truth and you gotta be honest. See, I know that. That's why I'm free, because I take responsibility for my choices. Listen, I'm not perfect. Hey, okay? I this morning too. Don't start with me. Yeah, I said it, because we all did. So I'm human, but I know who I am, and I fight for my happiness, having been depressed for 35 years of my life before I went into therapy and took care of myself. Ain't no shame in my game, y'all. I ain't got no secrets.
All
so
right.
don't come for me. Hey!
We got some more stuff we got to talk about. More with Jennifer Lewis next. You don't want to miss this. We are back with the legendary Jennifer Lewis. Okay. I know you have just been dropping gems of knowledge, and I have to say, as you talk, you are so sexy. You are just so sexy. And when I was going through the book, you had this photo of you in the book, and it was sexy as all. Tell me what, when, and how.
Girl, that was 1976.
She had on a white bikini. It was like it was white, but it had like a lot of pearls on the bra top. And you know how those swimsuits you saw back in the 60s and 70s, they didn't really have anything. You know what I'm saying? But only the sexy small ones could wear those things. So it was really skin tight, but it was a two-piece. But the top part looked just like a bra, but it had all these little pasties on it. But they had like what do you call it? Pearls on them. So she was a little sexy thing. And she had a little white eyeshadow going on. Woohoo!
It was the last vaudeville type musical comedy review that went out on the road. It was called Baggy Pants, Beaded Bras, Baggy Pants, and oh my God, look at that sexy. That's a sexy one. I always had this confidence. Girl, I don't know where it came from.
You do have this confidence, and this is what I love, and you're passing it on to the younger generation, because when I watch these viral videos, you do songs. You do so many songs that go viral. Is this Brandy?
That's Brandy. Yes.
I love it. How long does
There's
it
Shangela, DJ, and his baby Mouse.
And everybody, go Jennifer, go ahead.
Yes.
Sing it
Sexy
about everything.
Yeah.
How long does it take to make these videos?
Well, doesn't take long.
Look at
How
you.
about I got one for you?
What?
Come here.
Okay,
Where
what?
we at? I got a little surprise for you, baby.
Do I get up?
Yes, you do.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. Come on.
And when she couldn't get finished with the song, meaning Jennifer Lewis, before Sherri was just teary-eyed and couldn't really talk. You know how you just be crying and talking at the same time, and you can hardly be understanding what the person's crying about, you know, as far as what they're trying to say, because everything seemed to be so muffled through the tears. But it was tears of joy. She was really, what do you call it? She was really excited about having Jennifer there, because, yeah, I was like, okay, she dropping nuggets of wisdom. So, love her. It was a great show. But she's going to sing for Sherri, or do a monologue for Sherri in a sense. Hold on.
Oh, my God. We got, okay.
I need you to stand right there so I can look in your eyes.
Oh,
When I'm not looking at the
okay.
lyrics. I just wrote this for you last night.
Oh, Jennifer.
Sherri, Sherri, we're all so proud of you. You got your own show See, we knew. Your best friend Kim told me you got a crush on Cat Williams and Trevor Noah, too. Well, get in line, honey. Get in line with Shaquita, Keisha, Brenda, Nancy, and me, too. Now, Kim told me you've been off sugar for 2 long years. But she also said you've been eating Hershey Kisses. So I'm here to tell you, you do whatever you want to do, Pumpkin. You got your own show. Hey, Sherri. Cheers. So proud of you. Oh, get our tissue.
Thank you for being here. Jennifer's book, Walking in My Joy.
Wait. Where's the shot? Where's the shot? Where's the shot? They took it. I don't care. Come here.
Jennifer's book, Walking in Joy, Jennifer's book, Walking in My Joy in These Streets, is available now.
You guys go buy my book. I'm serious.
Please
It's a
go
good one.
buy her book.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Look at this.
Y'all go get this book.
Go buy this book.
Hey.
Up next, we're cooking with some delicious dishes to celebrate National Hispanic Heritage Month. Keep it here.
Tears of joy, tears of complete and adorable joy. But we're not going to get into the cooking thing. I don't know why Sherri keep bringing all these celebrity cooks up into her show. And then she going to sample the food and gain so much weight. Oh, but we hope not. We hope she keep her little cute figure. But she always to me had a nice figure. It's just her boobs was so big. But hey, who am I to judge her? Okay, but that's all we got. It was today's show, which aired on Wednesday, September 21st. And we'll be back tomorrow with her next episode for us. She truly has the gift. A lot of people doubted that she could surpass Wendy, but they are actually 2 different styles of doing a talk show. Wendy was more so based on, the high profile rich people more so, and she was dropping tea on them or what she heard or what her staff had put together for her to actually tell the story, how she was going to put it. But Sherri's not, she's not really gossiping in a sense, sort of, but not as much as Wendy. She's not dropping dime on people and, getting scandalous stories on them. It kind of reminded me of kind of Ellen in a little bit. Ellen's show. But like I said, and we all do know that Sherri is excuse me. Sherri is the comedian, so she's going to kind of come from that side or that point of view. And then she's going to give her take on whatever her team has got for her to talk about. News that's worthy in today's world. And she gives her little opinion here and there, and then she moves on. So I've been enjoying her show since the inception, which was last week. I think it was last Monday, the 12th that it came on. And she's been doing it. She's been hitting it out the park. And I truly, truly like it. I haven't had a dull moment. But like I said, I don't get too much into, when they bring celebrity cooks or those type of acts. I just want to see the people, let them have a conversation, and see if I can vibe with that particular topic. Then I'm off to the races. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to get myself together. I'm going to end this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I gave you some visuals. I can't capture all of the visuals that they have unless I transfer them to my other phone, which is acting up. So we got to get what I can find on the internet when I use Google search. But again, thank you for joining me at the house over here. Make it make sense. Of course, most of Sherri's stuff we have seen makes sense. We're so proud of her. And hopefully she would do the darn thing and make millions and millions of money for her and her son. I think she's paying 2 people off for marrying them, and they wanted to, excuse me, she wanted to, or they wanted to take advantage of her. And I think she's the one, if I'm not mistaken, where they got a child together. And then Sherri, it wasn't, she reneged. She didn't want to have any children, but he had already got the child, and he's raising a child of his own. And so she's having not to pay, I think, spousal support and child care, or child, what do you call that? Oh, shoot. I can't even think of the thing you pay. Child support is what I'm trying to say. So, and I think this is like her second marriage, I believe. I really didn't do any research on it. I'm trying to go by my memory, which, as you know, as you get older, it's not that well positioned. But I loved having Jennifer Lewis on there, because where I got introduced to her in her acting career was when she was a cast member of, what was it called, A Different World, and she was supposed to be like the principal of the college, Hillman College is the fictitious college they were going to, and she oversaw a lot. And it was one particular episode when they did 2 people got into an argument in a situation where somebody had put a label on, I think, what was her name? God, I can't remember her name. But they had put digit hole on there, and Dwayne was the teacher, and it was another girl that actually did it, was sitting right behind her, and she was accused it on, I think his name is Terrell, or his character name was Terrell, and I can't think of the girl names to save my life. But they ended up, the other girl that actually really had put the sign on her back, she actually went on and told the truth that it was her. And she said, okay, when I tell you to jump, I want you to jump. Or when I tell you to jump, you need to be asking me how high. And then she said, okay, jump. And the girl just like jumping like a rabbit. That was funny as hell. But yeah, Jennifer, that's the first time I got used to her comedy and acting skills. And then when I saw her in The Preacher's Wife with Whitney Houston and Denzel Washington, oh my Lord, that woman, she was trippy. You know what I'm saying? She knows her stuff when it comes to acting and entertaining groups of people or even a small crowd. So that was a very, very, very good show. That aired today, and I had a chance to let y'all hear it, put some visuals up, and then I give y'all my commentary on what I felt about the show. Okay. Hope you enjoyed it, and get down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about it. And other than that, I will see you tomorrow on the next Make It Make Sense with Sherri Shepherd. Okay. See you later, guys. Bye bye.